So we're going to really come to the last operations of this series of online presentations about number systems. So today we're going to learn how to divide numbers in different base system, and let us start with base 5 counting system. So in base 5, there are 4 symbols or 5 symbols that we're using. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let us start with base 5. So let's have this question. Let's say question A would be 4 in base 5 divided by 3. So how do we go about it? Well, it's the same thing. We always use what we call the bust up method. So we have here 4 divided by 3. So this is very straightforward. Yeah, but let's start with something easy. So how many 3's goes to 4? Your answer is 1. Then you do 1 times 3 is 3. So this is like long division that you've learned when you were in the elementary or primary school. So then we have 4 less 1 is 1, and then bring down the 4. And so we have the next question is how many 3's goes to 1, 4? It's really interesting. What is this 1, 4? Well, we could say that that will be one group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and 4 outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in a say, you see 3. In a way, how many 3's goes into this? So in a way, well, how many 3's? So this is goes into this. So we have 1, 3, we have another 3, and another 3. So in a way, it goes 3 times. So 3 goes into 1, 4. Yeah, 1, 4 in base 5. 3 times. So your answer here is 3. And so 3 times 3 is, of course, 1, 4. So 3 groups of 3 is called 1, 4 in base 5. So here we got 0. And so how do we know that we get the right answer? Of course, you do the opposite. So of this, which is multiplication. So in a way, we have to check. The check would be 13, 1, 3. See, this is essentially. So your answer here is 1, 3 in base 5. So to check is we just multiply. We just do multiplication. 1, 3 in base 5 times 3 in base 5. So we have to say, what is 3 times 3? Well, 9. How do we write 9 in base 5? So we have to ask how many 5's goes into 9. So it will be one group of 5, remainder 4. So your answer here should be one group of 5, remainder 4. And then we have to do what is 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So if you think about it, so look, that answer here is the same as this one from the beginning. This is base 5. So that's why our answer is, we checked it, our answer is correct. So this answer here is 1, 3 is correct. Correct. I'm running out of ink. Let's have question number 2. So let's have 103 in base 5. Well, 103 in base 5 divided by 4 in base 5. So we'll do the bust up method again. So it's here is 103 and 4. How many 4s goes to 1? Well, 0. So how many 4s goes into this? Well, what is this in base 4? Well, this is really considered one groups of 4, which is 5. So let's just try it. So see, 1, 2, so 1, 0, right? This is what we're trying to get in. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 5, and nothing outside. How many 4s? Well, how many 4s would be this? Yeah, so it will be 1 4th. Yeah, 1 4 1. Yeah, so it goes through it once, right? So 1 times 4 is essentially 4. Now here it is. Yeah, what is 1 0 less 4? The answer, look, you could see it in here. Right? That's the remainder. So 1 0, which is the blue one, less 4. 1 2 3 4. Your answer, you're left with 1. Yeah, so your answer is 1 in base 5. And so we bring down the 3 and we have another number. So that other number is 1 3. Yeah, how many 4s goes to 1 3? And so we have to draw this one. So one group of 5. Yeah, this is in base 5. Yes. And 3 outside. 1 2 3. Now how many 4s are in here? So we have here one group of 4 and another group of 4. So it goes twice. So your answer here is 2. 2 times 4 is how? What's the answer? It's 1 3. Be 1 3. And so your answer is 0. So your answer here is 1 2 in base 5. Now, how do we know that is correct? We might be wrong. Yeah, so it's even me as a teacher sometimes make mistakes, but through the checking we should be able to uh, arrive at the right answer. So we have here this multiplied by this, so we should get that answer there. So 12 in base 5 times 4. You have to say how many 2 times 4 is 8. How do you write that in base 5? So we say how many 5s goes to 8 should be 1 remainder 3, which is really 1 3 in base 5. So your answer here is 1 3. Now we do what is 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Can we write 5? You know we can't. So we have here 5. How many 5s goes to 5 is 1 remainder 0, or 1 0 in base 5. So your answer here is 1 0. Yeah, now we'll bring this one down. So your answer is 103. And look, that's correct. So therefore our answer is correct. Wow, that was a tricky one. Okay, let's give you some homework. So having done this, now I'll give you two questions for your homework. And the question would be, what is question C would be your homework, will be what is 234 in base 5 divided by 3. Question D would be, what is 1044 in base 5 divided by 2? Let me know your answers in the comment section below.